60% of you voted XCA5. We're going to be seeing Forge vs Arbiter this time. I believe Rock was probably expecting this from XCA. It tends to be his most chosen pick on this map. Now we'll go who wins game 2. Give you another 5 minutes to vote on that one. Yeah, I forgot about the delay. Alright, so we do have a grunt going across to the right hand side power from XCA. It doesn't look like he's going to go for any mini steals with those grunts, even though Rock did go gen second. As Forge, he will be able to upgrade this almost immediately with the 240 power. So he spent 15 power on the Jackrabbit as well, so that delays him slightly, but he did pick that up pretty quick. Very scared of losing this mini base, so he did come back and pick it up with the Marine. Picked up this one as well, so looking pretty safe for Rock right now. You can see it also picking up both of his mini bases, doesn't want to get stolen on his side. So just a reminder to you guys, the players didn't essentially pick bans, they just both agreed that Voridus and Shipmaster would be automatically banned because they both believe them to be fire OP. I know we see Shipmaster in a lot of tournaments already, but Voridus has been banned for probably the best part of 3 years now from all tournaments and competitive play. So technically there is no bans, there's just 2 agreed bans of Shipmaster and Voridus. So the Jackrabbit from Rock managed to pick up some power over here. This power is still available. We got a grunt from XCA going over there right now, and this grunt going to be coming in for the scout. Jackrabbit trying to pick up the power here, going to be contested with another grunt. There it goes, just going to go in for the scout on the base. We see the barracks. We have the armory over here as well. XCA does not know the armory is there. Can be taking this garrison though. That's a nice garrison to have. Gives you vision down this lane. Took the main garrison as well. If XCA takes this one, he will have full vision around Rock's base. Guaranteed. He'll know exactly what Rock is doing, where he's moving, and Rock will be forced to actually clear those garrisons out. Second power extractor now coming up for XCA 5, and probably going to see what we see typically out of Arbiter on this map. Double gen into grunts, take the power nodes as much as possible, get into Tech 2. But Rock Generation has a different plan, a different idea about that. He's going to be going heavy Tech 1, Flamers, Forge Hog, going to be coming out for him. Be interesting to see if XCA is forced to go into Cloak Grunts, Ghost Shielding, something like that. I can see he's now building Ghosts. Yeah, he's building a couple of Ghosts. That's just reacting to what Rock has. We're stealing that power node away from him. And the Forge Hog is going to be pushing up to the main base. XCA grabbing the garrison, but there is 2 turrets on this. It'll be a hard push. You can see it almost in Tech 2. He does have double the population. Just trying to clear the garrison out. Second gen now up for Rock. He has left his armory up. Garrison gets taken by the Marines. Raid camp coming up. That indicates to Rock that he is on his way to Tech 2. And he might want to back out of here. There is a couple of ghosts. The Forge Hog is about to lose his shield. And Rock is just going to back away. He holds the garrison. We do see a raid camp on the back as well. Expansion now getting picked up for Rock Generation. 800 power away from Tech 2. Apex coming up for XCA as well. And Rock Gen is forced to back off. He's just going to have to pick up these power nodes. Augmented harvester upgrade complete. Ghost might actually die to these Marines in the garrison. Such an annoying garrison to have. We've got a Marine here as well trying to clear this out. Probably would be best with a whole ground flamer there. That is the third power node getting picked up for Rock Generation now. Slight bit of health lost on the Forge Hawk. Another garrison for XCA. He has great vision on this map. If you just have a look at his view right now, he sees all of this, all of this, all of this as well. He's blindsided down the left. That's about it. But none of the action seems to be over there at the moment. It's all on the right hand side. And down the middle. Looks like the Forge Hawk might be waiting for his shield back before he contests that power node. Oh, I forgot to kill this sentinel, and it's actually decapping the power node. Just needs one hit. That would be actually really unfortunate to lose. Jackrabbit up on the high ground. Going to be scouting that. Forge Hawk's here. Gets a nice anvil round down. Almost killing the Ranger and the Grunt, but there is an NG here to heal them up, and Rock looks like he's in a lot of trouble. Rock Generation can now go Tech 2. He's upgrading his expansion as well. He's going to need some turrets on there to hold this push from XCA. Who has 3 turrets on the main base now. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That Sentinel did actually end up decapping that. But Rock is still on 3 power nodes to 0. Still hasn't managed to clear out the scouts. So that's a problem against Arbiter. At any point, he can drop enforcers onto your main base, onto your mini bases, and they kill them so quick. Take your pads down in a blink of an eye before you can even react. 4th power node now getting picked up for Rock Generation. Small push going forward for XCA. Gonna be cleaning out that flamer.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Double garage air pad from the looks of things for Rock Generation. Defensive aura is only 5 seconds away for this Forge Hawk. However, it is 59 population to 18 in favor of XCA. Still got all these Marines over on the left hand side. They could push up to the mini, be a nuisance. XCA does have all of his pads upgraded. Expansion upgrading now as well, with a fair generator coming up on that expansion.
Got ground troops on me.
2 turrets on the base, 2 watchtowers, giving Rock Gen a great amount of vision for any drops that could potentially come in.
Watchtower constructed.
Couple of Wolverines now coming out for Rock. See, just sitting back, chilling. Plays RB a lot here. He knows how to play this matchup. Doesn't want to push too early, especially into UNSC turrets. He's just going to scale with Arbiter pretty well here. I'll try to at least, and it's up to Rock Generation to stop it. Shield generator 18 seconds away. Still 3 power nodes. Quite a stalemate at the moment. We do have a Marine coming to pick up the 3rd base for Rock, but there is a Ghost, 2 Ghosts here in fact.
Shield tower constructed. Foundry constructed.
There's the shield. Rock pushing up to the right hand side. He might want to buy this himself. Yeah, he's going to buy the one back at home. You can see it coming to defend. Rock knows he has a shield on that base. It's just intuition when you play this many games. I don't think he's actually scouted the shield, but he's just going for the sneak attack. But XCA obviously has seen it due to the garrison. Smoke going down. Arbiter is out. Not fully upgraded yet. Rock is going to look to take an engagement here. 80 population for both players. Smoke goes down on the garrison. It's going to be denying the Ranger and the Hunter in there. Meanwhile, behind this, the 3rd base is coming up for Rock Gen. Lots of smoke going down from the Nightingales now, trying to deny as much DPS from XCA as possible. No leader powers have yet been used for XCA. Going to be putting the Arbiter in the garrison. Going to soak up some of that damage. A very strange fight. They've just both stood here. 4th power extractor now coming up for XCA. Rock is pretty juiced up right now. He's going tech 3. Almost has 3k blue in the bank. He's going to wrap around to the mini base. Going to cut down a raid camp. It's going to half his infantry production here if that raid camp falls. 4th base now getting picked up for rock generation. Arbiter comes out. And XCA is going to go back here to challenge. Still not opting for a shield. Hunter's going to engage. Rock's going in, head on. Plasma mines go down. Conduit mines, whatever they're called. Buffs the army. Anvil round went down as well. No scatter bomb yet. Grizzly drop coming in on top. Army's going to be running away though. Great push by Rock Generation. Going to be taking down both of these turrets. 2 anti-vehicle turrets as well. Scatter bomb goes down into the choke point. XCA runs straight into it as the stasis comes in on the army. One of the Grizzlies goes down. Second one going to get taken down as well. Reinforcements will be closer for XCA. This is where his production is, on the main base. 58 population for Rock versus 70 for XCA 5. There's Banshee's going to get shredded. Forjog has lost his shield. Plasma Vault goes down on top of the Grizzly. The Grizzly does fall. That is the Grizzly drop. Disappeared and dropped now. More turrets coming up. And that Forjog looks like he is going to go down, which means the defensive aura is going to get taken off this army. Not too much happening in the background for Rock, and it looks like he's just going to back away from this fight now. Lost a lot of units. Did manage to secure 2 bases. XCA managed to take 2 power nodes away from him while this was going on. And he is now threatening at the back of the base with his small army. He could wrap around to the mini. Just keeping XCA on defense. Reinforcements level 1 coming out for XCA. And we are seeing a vulture transition for Rock Generation. 12 seconds out until that air upgrade comes out. Base is locked as well. Just trying to waste as much time as possible with these warthogs. They do get taken out by the hunters though. It's like one of the Nightingales gets taken out as well. Ghost did manage to take down that supply pad, and we are seeing a push from XCA onto the 4th base of Rock Generation. Forjog just come back out.
I am being troubled by an enemy vehicle.
Ghost overcharge, 25 seconds away.
Our base is under attack. Supply pad constructed.
Nightingale under assault from enemy troops. Need support.
Are we going to go into rage mode? Once the Forjog dead. Just to heal up off him. Here's the vultures now though. Oh, they're going to try and nuke the Arbiter. 2 missiles go in. Won't be able to dodge those. Heat Seekers. Engines are here. He's got 1 more missile left. This base gets upgraded now. Yeah, the Arbiter's just too fast, too strong. Losing half of his health. Ooh, Viability was coming out from the Vulture there, but doesn't quite manage to get it. It's going to be running away. Just going to be throwing away his hunters. Doesn't need them anymore. They've served the purpose. He's going to be pushing into Banshee Reaver. Shield Gen coming up on the main. This Forjog is almost dead.
Leader power ready.
Anti-air ready.
Five Reavers back at home for XCA with the shield 15 seconds out. This Ghost just being a nuisance. Arbiter being a nuisance. Rock doesn't care, he's just going to move straight up to the main base. Forjog didn't manage to recoup his shield there. The Anvil round comes down. It's nice on the Reavers, slowing them down. Conduit's dropped as well. The shield up on the main. Heavy metal comes down, but it's only hitting 2 vultures. Why abilities come off onto the Reavers? Tech XCA has 5 Reavers left. Did have 8. 1 more goes down. Just the 4 Reavers left. He has an anti-air turret on the main as well. This is where you need the Grizzly drop. I don't think it will be back up yet. The Grizzly drop on top of the Reavers with the Vultures would be very hard for him to stop. Enforcer drop going to be coming down for XCA. Should be able to take down this third. While the Arbiter works on this fourth. And Rockgen pressures the main base. Vulture's so expensive. No reinforcements yet for Rock Generation. Vulture is going to fall. This Forjog will not get his shield back either. There's his red bar. Upgrading to Tech 3 now for XCA 5. Y ability from the Arbiter. He's going into Warthogs. He's making a tech switch once again. He's forced him into a lot of Reavers. Just the two Vultures getting shredded at the back. Another Vulture's going to go down. A leader gun. 83 population to 50. Sounds like more garages coming up. We're actually going to be seeing a Grizzly transition from Rock. Grizzly is very slow, but XCA is very much committed to Reavers at the moment. There's not a single hunter on the map. Ooh, the Enforcers get taken out. Anti-infantry turret and one turret there. Managed to do a bit of damage to the generator.
Our base is under attack.
Looks like going to be picking up his third base.
They send their vehicles against me.
Triple garage on the near side expansion.
Never let dying in the line of duty ruin your career. Our base is
Looks like XCA going to be able to clean out this mini base.
vehicle level 1 research.
Just get taken out. Vehicle upgrade level 1 coming out. More Banshees and a 45 upgrade level 2 for XCA 5. A lot more anti-vehicle turrets as well. See what we've got for Rock Gen. More Grizzlies. Vehicle upgrade level 2.
Our base is under attack.
Marines are ready to go.
Still has the scouts in the garrisons. We're trying to clear out the nodes now.
The enemy has captured our power nodes. The enemy has captured our power node.
Banshee's coming over to clean out this Warthog.
The enemy hide behind.
He put in work on the expansions, down to half health.
Bench. Ready for
Take 3 Arbiter. More Banshees coming out. Rock going to be swooping in with the Grizzlies. He has a lot of blue in the bank as well. Could drop Grizzlies on top of Grizzlies.
I'm not built for combat.
They got shredded. But no Wolverines to deal with these Banshees though. Stasis going to be coming down, catches the Forjog. Like one Grizzly going to go. More Grizzlies on the way in. Heavy metal going down for Rock. Forjog does not have his shield. The shield on XCA's base is perfectly intact. Don't think he's killed a single unit here. Yeah, he needs some Wolverines and he needs them fast. Grizzly's not working too well against this Banshee switch from XCA. Last ball goes down. That is Conduit of Rage. As well on top of that, heal goes down for Rock. He might get wiped here. It's going to be rough. More Conduit going down as well. 81 population versus 65. Just one turret on this base. These Banshees are absolutely slaughtering these vehicles, as you would expect in an RTS balanced triangle. So I think Rock has fortifications. Obviously, definitely doesn't have any anti-air turrets. The Enforcer drop coming down for extra DPS now. Is Arbiter going to get away one more time? Looks like he is. Rock's sat in his own smoke right now. The base is being focused down. There's an NG in the mix for detect. He's not smoking the base and killing the NG, so the base is going to fall. Rock now got reinforcements as well. But another base down. We're now essentially back to 2 bases on 2. XCA does have that base up with a shield on now. Wolverine's chasing XCA down to 53 population. Vulture switch once more for Rock Generation. Nightingale's in the mix. There is the Grizzly drop. That leader once more did get away. Going to be healing up on the Pelican. Taking the Pelican down. Trying to take down the Wolverines now. Deflecting a lot of damage that's been done to him. So tanky, but he is finally going to fall. Mass cloaking goes down. One of the Vulture missiles is going to miss there. Scatbomb goes down onto the shield. Try and drop this as quickly as possible. XA down to 35 population. Rock at 104 with a huge push onto the main here. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to hold this. He's actually leaving the fight, which leaves his main base open. 10 seconds out for air upgrade level 2 only. So going to try and go on the counter, going to try and trade bases instead. Knows he cannot fight this army, has a stasis available. But this is not a lot of Banshees anymore.
Our base is under attack.
Trying to do the last dash Almirante play. Plasma Bolt ready. Too many Wolverines in the mix now. He is going to be stasis in the army. One Grizzly. Coming all the way back with everything he has.
Our foes attack with vehicles.
Still no raid camp, so he's not going to be able to build hunters to try and defend this.
Looking tower constructed. Sent a vehicle.
Oof. Vulture missiles go down on the RB Hero.
Under attack.
RB Hero gets nuked. So despite losing those 2 bases for Rock, he did manage to turn this fight around.
Apex constructed.
XCA staying in the game. Still feels like he has a shot at winning this. Main base does go down.
Our base is under attack.
XCA does have this base though, even though it is red bar. Has a cloaking gen on. Rock has so much money, 107 population. Vulture missiles going down, should be able to drop the shield. Oh, they're actually going to hit the Banshees as well. A lot of them go pop. See it trying to hold with the turrets. Heal goes down. Heavy metal. Max pop versus 80 population. Oh, there's so much light on my screen. There's so much going on in this fight. Forshot goes down. 51 population now. Rock is spamming like crazy with a rally flag. All units into this base. Arbiter goes down again. Turrets are putting in work. Just not a lot in the bank, and he's nowhere near max pop where Rock is. Picking up another base now for Rock.
They attempt to ground me with artillery.
So it looks like they're just going to trade armies there, really. Rock didn't get a lot done to the base. He did kill a lot of units of XCA, who is really struggling for cash after losing his main. Rock with a lot of power, greater population. We got the Forge Warthog coming back out. This base is never going to get healed. There's too much going on for him to go back and heal it.
Complete. Leader power ready.
Got the Wolverine chasing the Banshees. XCA did want to shut this down. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to. Wolverine's here. The Vulture's here as well as the Enforcer drop comes down.
The enemy is shelling me.
Oh, the base damage is so good from these Enforcers. Not going to split out the missile.
Ready.
Oh, shit. Great splits there. Only losing 2 Banshees in the end.
Against an enemy vehicle.
Oof, shit. Not so much there, though.
Our allies are in
All
danger.
3 of those Enforcers go down. Wolverine's still chasing these Banshees as well. XCA manages to gather his main base back. Upgrading that now.
Requesting assistance.
Looks like this game's going to go on a little bit longer, folks. It's a weak mini. Actually manages to take it down.
Logistics level 1. Research.
Banshee falls. And here is another push up to the main from Rock Generation. Who did swap back to Vultures, but there is a lot of Reavers here.
Leader power ready. Upgrade complete.
Grizzly Battalion back up. Doesn't have the money for it right now. Heavy Metal goes down once more from Rock Generation. Heal on top as well. Arbiter in the mix going to be putting in some damage on those Vultures. Plasma Bolt goes down. Second Plasma Bolt goes down. Actually doing nothing to that army. Another Vulture is falling. Now it's pretty even on population. 45 versus 50. Right, with too much power right now. Double Garage coming up. Triple Garage coming up back at home.
Garage construction.
45 base at level 1 coming out for him as well. It's going to help him a little bit.
Our base is under attack. Mini base ready to use. Leader power ready.
XCA is in recovery mode now. Shield Gen coming back up on his main base. Still only a 5-pad base.
Ready to fight.
Not built on the mini at the back for quite some time. We've got Banshees, triple Banshee, triple Apex coming out over here. Finally gets the Engineer on hold ground on that base, so we'll be able to heal that up.
Shield tower constructed. Augmented harvester upgrade complete.
And it just looked like Reaver Banshee
Power ready.
for XCA 5.
Turret complete. Banshee here.
Supply pad upgrade complete. Garage construction. Gauss cannon researched.
What the hell is queued up on this base? 7 Wolverines? Warhawks Wolverines? That's one way not to worry about your macro. Well, he's only got 1 on this one.
Base constructed.
He's trying to wiggle here. He's trying to get enough scouting information as possible before he dies. Probably saw the whole base there. He sees the garage switch. Engineers coming out.
Supply pad
Looks like we're going to be seeing another push onto the main base from Rock Generation. Rally flag is over here. He's got his garages up. Surprised he didn't put garages closer here. Wolverine's in the mix. Wyberly goes off from the Arby hero. Going to be buffing the whole army, but XCA just wants to stay under his shield. Doesn't want to fight where he doesn't need to.
ready.
Ultra missile missing there.
Fortify level 2 research.
Oh, hitting the Arby in the end.
Our base is under attack.
Here's the big push. That's a better heavy metal, but XA going to counter that with the stasis. Rest of Rock's army trying to run away.
I cannot evade this barrage indefinitely.
So Arby only needs half the population as anyone. Scarbomb goes down on top, but he's already running out of this. Heal goes down, mass cloaking goes down as well. Gives him the extra speed boost to get out there. Little bit of lag in that engagement, probably caused from the Scarbomb. Reaver's getting nuked by the Forge. Still pretty even on population. Double Plasma Bolt goes down, going to be buffing the whole army again. A lot of red bar units. XCA is losing though.
They have sent a vehicle after me.
He's losing in terms of population. The rest of his army to actually come back from over here. It's quite a long rally point from this base. Rock with just the single air pad over here. We got 2 watchtowers coming up. Warthogs over here. And it looks like he's going to change his focus now. He's going to be pushing across to the 3rd base, which is a great idea because XCA is all units back here. Realizes what's happening. He knows he's going to have to go over there and defend now.
Is under attack. Augmented harvester upgrade complete.
Rock definitely running the pace of this game. Knows where the Banshee's going to come from, so he has all of his Wolverines over here. Oh, he's picking them up one by one as they come through. 120 pop versus 88. XC actually backing away. He might actually give up on this base. You got Gorse on the Warthogs. More Banshees getting picked off. Wolverines wiggling in and out, trying to pick off as many Banshees as possible. These Banshees can't do anything. Enforcer's down on the 3rd. Looks like he's just trying to go for the base trade. Trying to go for a 2-for-1 here. Got the Banshees on the expansion. The Wolverines coming back home. A couple of Warthogs going to stay.
Our base is under attack.
Gonna try and man it down before the army gets here, but the army is already here. The smoke going to be going down as well. No detect. Looks like this base is probably going to fall, but this one is going to be saved. Just got 4 Wolverines at this base, not allowing him to heal it. Oh, cancels the smoke. Base does go down. Is he going to be able to trade at the opposite side? It's a good pick by XCA, but can XCA save this base? Healed it a little bit. Now brought across some of his Warthogs. Stasis goes down. That's going to help heal the base. Energy at the back as well. The Wolverines are in stasis, so that's going to be tough. We've got a Blister back here. Keeping it alive for as long as he can. Rocky's now bringing his whole army. Probably realized he made a mistake keeping this one alive. 6k blue, 2k power. The Arbor era is going to go down, and looks like this base is finally going to drop. Base goes down. Doesn't sack any of the pads on it. Picks up the one on this side. Rock's probably going to get the one on this side, and we'll now have an even split across the map. Couple of blister backs on defense. Yeah, a couple of blisters. Mines at the back there. Combat salvage goes down for rock generation. Stasis mines. XCA is half the population. Scabble goes down on the shield. Heavy metal as well. These blisterbacks dead. Heal now on top. Arbor is back out. Ram's going down to negate as much damage on him as possible. Just one blister back. 47 pop versus 116. Said it before in an earlier engagement that the game could have possibly been over. But this is not looking good for XCA. Trying to shield juggle. Shield coming up at the back. And he is going to resign as he loses his Arbiter hero. Rock generation. Going to tie up the series 1-1. In a hard fought game there. 34 minutes on Rift. Forge versus Arbiter. We saw multiple